We're ready to go from Studio 21. Lauren Shahadi, Melanie Newman, Carlos Pena here with you from MLB Network. It's a big day. We all feel it. It really an historic day in our game. We get to see the first woman play professional baseball for an affiliated minor league team. It's a massive story in the world of sports and a big step forward for the future of women in our game, Mel.
It's a huge step forward, and I'm so excited for her to really be able to start to feel that this is where it gets real. You get the bigger AA crowds. You get that kind of louder environment. The travel gets a little better, but you know, you just overall, you've had to fight through so much of those lower levels to see this moment today. We know her good friend Mia Lewis will debut on the mound a little bit later this week, but you got to make sure you're keeping those same steady hands at defense when you're taking the infield.
Look, the most important thing is emphasizing that the industry is not doing these ladies any favors. The reason why they're here is because they've earned it. So she's up to the task, and she's going to be tested.
Welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. It's opening day on the show. It's the San Antonio Missions and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. I'm Ben Gelman on the call for this one. A capacity crowd here today, and it's no secret why this game is such a hot ticket. We're about to watch the first female player in AA history take the field. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the catcher, Coco Lowe. All eyes are on the batter's box as she steps up to the plate and into the history books. Liner, base hit, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. Throw comes into third, and in safely at third as a run scores. First AA hit. Done and done. That did not take long. Cal Mitchell now at the plate. Popped up. Troy should have this one. There to make the catch. Next to hit, the third baseman, number 89. There goes the runner. Strike in there. Low throw, can't dig it out. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone she won't soon forget. Traffic on the base paths, a run already in to score this inning. Here on opening day. Chop left side. Not close. He comes across to score. Caught in a rundown now. There's one. 2 outs and a runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter. Runner on the move. This one in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe. With the mediocre arm behind home plate, the base runner stood a good chance of getting that steal. 1 out and the base is empty. She steps into the batter's box for the 2nd time in her professional career. This one is labeled. Might be 2. Around first, hustling for 2. She's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. One out, runner at second base. Next up, the designated hitter, Cal Mitchell. Swings through it, and that's a K. So hard to hit a well-executed fastball in that location. No shame in fanning on that pitch. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Here's a speed threat. And that one nearly hit him. Still not much luck with that slider. He keeps going to it, trying to get a call, but good patience from the hitters. Here's a fly to left. The left fielder drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. One runner.
All right, one time.
Two outs and a runner in scoring position. You can sense the anticipation from the crowd every time she steps up to the plate. Liner right at him in center. So 2 down. And here's the catcher. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second. He easily steals the bag. With his base stealing ability, you're all... 2 outs and runners at first and second. The second baseman will hit next. Here's a pop-up. And that ends the inning. 2 left on. 7th inning up next. Bases empty, 1 away. Coco Low digs in now. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Out of here. She circles the bases for the first time as a pro, and I think she'll remember this moment for a very long time. A major milestone for any young player. This one just happens to be historic as well. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. The lineup flips over. Tommy Troy getting ready to hit. Groover takes his lead at third, 1 out. swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 7-3. A lot of times you'll see runners fail to score when the ball's lined that hard into the out. Runner at first. Now at the plate, Coco Low. She's already homered in this ball game. This one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One runner left stranded, but they're still in front, 7-3. Lowe really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer. Great game at the plate, and she certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win.
You want all this cheese. Oh, wait a minute, let me get up in it. I ain't really wanna have to kill it, but I guess I gotta kill it. Got me feeling like a villain. I don't really wanna kick it, really. I'ma let you know I ain't trying to hide a feeling. You ain't gotta come through.
Our final lineup. First to the victorious Missions. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors.
So digging in, Coco Low.
The catcher, Coco Low.
Hey, let's get up there, huh?
Swing and a drive. And it's gone. Circling the bases. Second homer this series, and that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. She came to the plate with a plan, and it paid off early. She blasted the first pitch she saw over the wall for a homer. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. 1 out and the base is empty.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Low.
Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. It's back there, and it's gone. It just got out of here. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. And they add on. It's 2-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. Stepping in, the right fielder, number 95. This one popped up. Moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
The lefty, number 5. Leading off for San Antonio.
Lowe, just 21 years old, and she was born in Australia. That one ripped out to left. And it one-hops the wall. She makes the turn and digs for second base. In there safely. Here's the left fielder, Cal Mitchell.
The left fielder, Cal.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. And the runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. The throw out at third. Next up, the designated hitter, Groover. The lead runner over at second. Troy at first, 1 out. And it's a pop-up. Takes it in for the out. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. Kind of. And here is Coco Low. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because she digs in here with a chance at launching her third homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Line drive. And that'll do it. We move on to the bottom of inning. 1 down. Coco Low now at the plate. Swing and a rocket. That's pretty far back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the catcher. Puts one down in front of the plate. And there's one down.
Now back, number 25.
1 out and a runner at second. And now the first baseman, Jackson Feltner. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. Runner around third. Throw not in time, and they walk it off. A 3-2 final score in this one. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in. Coco Low will hit next.
The catcher, Lowkel.
Swing and a ball belted left field. Very deep, way back there. And that ball's out of here. A 2-run shot. 4th home run of the series. It's 2-0. Clearly, she knew exactly what she was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. She may have been hunting something on the outer half, but she kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Leading off for San Antonio, the catcher, Coco Low.
Wallops this one out towards right center. It's off the wall. Around first and digging for second. The relay throw. Not going to get her. She's in there. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And she's a threat every time she steps into the box. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cal Mitchell. Grounder to short. And that one finds its way through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. At the plate, the third baseman, number 89. And this one lifted to left. Got it. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline and she's safe. And now they're up by 3. Nice team first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. Back to the top of the order here. Now at the dish, Tommy Troy. Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump to get the steal. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty.
The batter, the catcher, Lowkel.
And that is a towering blast to center field, way out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. Second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 4-0. She keeps producing loud contact in this ballgame. Really good hitting in this one. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for her there. She absolutely smoked that one. The right fielder digs in now. Skies it to right field. The right fielder in position. Runner tagging from third. Throw to the plate. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And here's the catcher, Coco Lowe. 2 homers already in this one, and she's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Mitchell.
2 outs, runners at first and second. And next, the cleanup hitter. Hit hard for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Long throw is there, and that ends the frame. That was a bang-bang play at the plate. The outfielder didn't need any help. An absolute laser to get the out. Right on the money. Terrific tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on a fantastic play. 1 out and the bases are empty. And now, Coco Lowe. Saul Frank, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. Base knock, center field. All over that one. I'm sure she's happy with that swing, especially considering she hit it 107 miles per hour off the lumber. If she got it a grain lower, it might still be flying. This pitch popped up. Groover moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, and he came out of his mechanics for sure. Not a great swing, and that led to the pop-up. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second, out. That ends the inning. Lowe was fantastic in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them home runs. Every time up, she was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
turn it up some? Yeah. I'm getting mail from jail, telling me to kill it. When they get out, I bring them around some. Should know be how I kick it. American Ninja, major motion picture, flipping my remote. Same way I do them, but she already know before she touch my Chevy though. Real, let me make it as clear as my windows. Knows where she out, enter in the circle of windows. Know I'm prepared for what they have. You know what I've been through. Real view, clear vision, memories of paid dues. Confined to a runway, thought the storms came through, but look what it came to. Something that amazes you. Soon as you quit hating to hear what I gotta say to you. Baby blue souls, these white 1196. No retro car came with this. Same year, my Impala with the flow shift. Photo, suicide, muscle car, show foot. Shorty body chalk, I lie that Russell Stover. With her whenever I invite her over. Polo sweater, teddy bear, hanging off her shoulder. No cap over here, so we put it in the air. Walking around my house, say she wanna yeah, well, that's cool, baby. But I just got that pool table. We ain't gotta stay away from it. It's all good. If you wanna get under it, then I guess I can fool with it. Before I got on this beat, it made out a bucket list in these bars. I granted his death wish. Legendary layup, Jordan with the right left switch. Hang time, hang glide, stir fry. Shanghai, candy rain, drizzle frame. I ride 87 Corvette. CR1, took the T-tops off it. Put them in the trunk. All gassed up, she been drinking from the pump. That's all bad. Trying to pass around and crash. All flip fools trying to make it last. Emotional luggage, nothing of it. I don't check bags. I just carry on, leave that in the past. Half OJ in my glass. Pistol off the program, cold times curriculum. Doors open like a pendulum, swinging. Rock in my chest, said emblem. Foolish to serve like Wimbledon. Interior cinnamon, the car that I'm sitting in. Calm my bad nerves, I call her my. Just kidding, not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire and the wind. I'm living, not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire and the wind. I'm living. From the earth come the fire and the wind. I'm living. Real. Trying to get up to come down, booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around. We all on the get up to come down. Back at it one more game, cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching for laws and jaggers, could it's too green to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them dead stock J's for the casket. Dressing up on these that old me and I got to have it. Wake up and cake up cause it's only right. Soon as the sun go down, the freak come out and they gon' dress the sun tight. I'm trying to dig deep, ginger really. Keep me in the zone all night long till the clock strikes 12. Out of the front door on a mission like a Waffle House cook for the 247. Man, I'm just trying to get paid and make it what he hate. I got up to come down. Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. The gold with the lax in the crown. Make it what come around. Trying to get up to come down.
Welcome to majestic Green Stadium. We're bringing you AA baseball in the Texas League. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals taking on the San Antonio Missions. So 2 down. Now at the dish, Coco Low. Normally behind the plate, but serving as the designated hitter in this game. Right side, hard hit. Play made, that ends the inning. No runs, no hit. Nobody out and a runner at first. Lays out and makes the play. That's an absolute gut punch for the hitter. That one looked for sure like it was going to fall.
Leading up for the Mission, the designated hitter, Lowkel.
Lined into right. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
With the go-ahead run at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lowkel.
And that one hammered. Long run, hustling after this one. That one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. In to score from first. And it's 6-5. Nice job to drive in the run. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Here's a speed threat, and he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. This one to right, going back on this one. And that ends the inning. One run. Bases are empty with two away. Coco Low will hit next. Normally behind the plate, but she's the designated hitter in this one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that extends the inning. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter. Here's the 1-1. On a line for a base hit. Rowe stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And now the right fielder. Line drive to short and caught. 2 runners left stranded. They do. This game shows just why she's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results she did here. Welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Some AA baseball in the Texas League coming your way. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals taking on the San Antonio Missions. We'll be back to get this one started after this. We're almost ready to get this one going. And today's starting pitcher, Coco Low. Here's what you need to know at home. 5 pitches to choose from, and that can really keep hitters off balance. I'm interested to see whether she's commanding all of those pitches or if she's only got a couple of them working in this one. That could go a long way towards determining how much success she has. And a strike in there. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. On the ground, and that's just foul. 0-2, rocks and fires. Struck him out looking. Her first strikeout in Double-A, and that is definitely the type of stuff that can keep you moving up the ladder to the bigs. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman. Ground ball to the right side. Will do it alone. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first.
The shortstop.
So up next, Nick Lofton. Oh, that one hit the pitcher. Throw is low, can't pick it. A couple of bad moments for her on that play. First, she bobbled the ball, and I think she was trying to atone for it by throwing on for the out. But she rushed the throw, and that cost her with the throwing error. Rough to see. Bounce to the right, takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. One error in the... Nobody on and 2 outs. And now, Coco Lowe. 2 hits in last night's game. Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. She turns and heads for second. And it's a 2-out double. No question, she came up ready to hit. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. The center fielder getting ready to hit. 0-1 now. Fly ball out to right. The right fielder drifts towards it and makes the simple catch. On to the next inning. Here's the third baseman, number 72. Fastball for a strike. Lowe, just 21 years old, and she was born in Australia. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that one for a strikeout. Next up, the center fielder, number 12. Right back to her on the mound. Handles it here. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit, Logan Porter. It just misses. A ball and no strikes. 2 outs, bases empty. Pops this one up. The catcher settles underneath it. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And that's the end of the inning. We're back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of this inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 16. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1 offering. That one fouled off. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 0-2 and the delivery. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Carson Roccaforte. just missed. Swing and a miss. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. Gets him swinging. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Diego Hernandez. Struck out looking the first time up. The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Now behind 0-2 after he swung too late at that breaking ball. Might need to shorten up and protect if this AB is going to turn around. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. We move on to the bottom of the third.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lowkel.
Line drive. That's a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. She's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. 2 outs and a runner at first. The center fielder digs in now. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. Ground ball to third, and handles that one. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So 1 hit is all they... It's the start of the fourth. Now up the second baseman. Got it started a little too early there. Strike 1. And the curveball is down and in. 1-1 pitch now. And that's in for a strike. Gets it by him for the strikeout. So up next, Nick Lofton. That one catches the zone. And swing and miss. The Naturals with a 0 in the hit column so far. Hit on the ground to the right side and handles this chance on to first. 2 quick outs in the top of the fourth.
The batter, the first baseman.
Now the first baseman, number 26, 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Way too cavalier an approach from this lineup. They seem to be swinging at everything. This pitch misses. Ball 1. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Swing and a miss. She struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Not much. We're in the top half of the fifth. Now the third baseman, number 72. Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Inside corner, that's called a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him looking. 1 gone. And she just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. And now, the center fielder, number 12. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Missed inside with the curveball. Pops it up, foul on the left side. The third baseman under it makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Logan Porter.
And here's the catcher, Logan Porter. Popped out the first time. And strike one on the catcher. Love how she's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Strike two. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. Through 5 now without allowing a hit. And there is no score. Runner at second, 2 down.
A designated hitter. Lowkel.
That's a hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Not in time. Runner safe as a run scores on the play. And she's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. It's 1 run on 2 hits. We're back here at the ballpark. And now the right fielder, number 16. That's in there. That's strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
A swing and a miss. Now here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. And now at the plate, Carson Rocafort. Went down on strikes the first time through. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. She's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a shot to do damage. Slider misses away. The Naturals still in search of their first hit in this one. Fly ball left field. That's out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Diego Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. She's using that curveball well today, both early and late in at-bats. She's showing a lot of confidence in it. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Here's a grounder up the middle. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Through 6 no-hit innings now. The Missions on top here, 1-0. go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, number 8.
Second baseman, Peyton Wilson.
And one time, right now.
Clips the corner. Fights it off, we'll see another. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. And 1 and 2. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Goes down looking on that one. So digging in, Nick Lofton. He swings and fouls one off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of the 7th. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a K. And here's the first baseman. Still no hits yet. 1 out away from taking a no-no into the 8th. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. And here's the 0-2. Out to short. Tosses to first. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. 7 no-hit innings in the books. The Missions have the edge, 1-0. We're in the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, number 72. And the lineup still without a hit as we begin the 8th inning. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Down 0-2, swings through it. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Out to center. The center fielder under it. Makes the grab. The center fielder, the next to hit. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. She's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make her come into the strike zone if they want to get to her. The 0-1. Gets under it, pops it up. The pitcher drifting towards this one. Puts it away for the out. Here's the catcher, Logan Porter. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 2. Caught him looking for the strikeout. 8 down, 1 to go. Still a 0 in the hits column. The Missions out front here, 1-0. All set for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Coco Low. That's a line shot for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Runner at first, and next the cleanup hitter. The 3-1 offering, and that's a walk. The third baseman will hit next, and he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Runners at first and second, and nobody out. Fly ball out to left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Swings and misses, struck him out. The second baseman now at the plate. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Grounder to first. And handles that one. Off balance feed. There's one. Back to first. Not in time. The hustle he showed on that play just got them a run. If he doesn't explode out of the batter's box, there's no way they avoid the double play. Skipper's got to love seeing that. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Now it's the right fielder, number 16. No lineup ever wants to get no hit. I think this at bat is a major opportunity for them to battle and break up the no-no. 3 outs from a no-hitter. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Check swing, but they won't appeal. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Fouled off at the plate. They'll do it again. This one in the air, center field, on the move. Takes it in for the out. Pretty nice defensive play on that pop-up. It can be really tricky to bring those in, particularly if the wind's blowing a little harder. She's 2 outs away. Next is the designated hitter, Carson Rocafort. This is one of their last chances to break up the no-hitter. In there for strike 1. Here's a pop-up. 2 down. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Diego Hernandez getting ready to hit, and she's just 1 out from a no-hitter. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Low is just 1 strike away, and that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Got it, and that'll do it. Coco Low, the next to hit.
Designated hitter, Coco.
Ripped to third and caught. That's such a hard play to make at third. With a righty batter hitting a liner your way, you have so... 1 out and the base is empty.
Now back, the designated hitter, Coco.
Swing and a ball crushed left field. That one's carrying. It's off the wall. Round second, going for third. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit, and she just missed hitting that one out of here. Sure seemed like it had enough pop off the bat. Just didn't get it at the right launch angle. Great swing, though. Now we'll see if they can crack the scoreboard first. One down. And here is Cal Mitchell.
The batter, the left fielder, Cal Mitchell.
To the right side. And that one finds its way through. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Big RBI for him right there. Spotted the breaking ball well down and in, but he did well to get the bat there before it could tie him up. Into left center for a base hit. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. One gone and a runner on at first. Now the left fielder, Cal Mitchell. The 0-1 from the lefty. That one out to right. The right fielder settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. 2 outs, runner on first base. And here's the catcher. And goes down on strikes. And that will retire the side. And now, Coco Lowe. Veneziano, 26 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2019. That one is absolutely pummeled. And it one-hops the wall. Having a really nice game here. That's her second extra base hit. Man, that pitch was tattooed. 108 miles per hour of exit velocity, and that's usually going to get you enough. And now they've got a good chance to take the lead late in this one. 1 out and a runner at second. Here's the left fielder, Cal Mitchell. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here at the plate, the catcher, number 98. Bounces this one to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. A double in the inning, but the winning run at second with 1 away. She's got a single, a double, and the hardest to get, a triple in this game. A home run would complete the cycle. Hit hard on a line. And that one's off the wall. And the Missions walk this one off. They take the win in extra innings. I'm sure she was feeling the pressure in this moment, but she showed a cool head, made good contact, and brought home the winning run. That is fantastic work. Fantastic showing all around, and then she put the exclamation point on it with the walk-off to make it really special. What a game. A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us. And the next batter, Coco Low.
The catcher, Coco.
Base hit into right center. One run's in. Coming around third. Relay throw home. The tag out. Great effort by the base runner to slide in a way that put the pressure on the catcher, who had to make an excellent tag to get the out. Catcher comes. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag out. You're back here at the ballpark. Second inning set to start. And now the first baseman, number 26. Bunting for a hit. Slings to first. And the bunt doesn't work out. I think she may have rushed a bit there. The infield was playing back, so it's tough to stop a hitter from bunting for a base hit. That may explain why her throw wasn't that great. Nobody on with one out. The batter now, the center fielder, number 12. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Low drifts towards it. Brings it in. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit hard for a base hit. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. 2 away and a runner at first. Cal Mitchell will hit next. Runner on the move. Pitches in for a strike. Throw to second and out. That ends the inning. Trying to get into scoring position on that play, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That is how you want to pick up your pitcher. 1 out and 2 on. Here's the catcher, Logan Porter. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Relay throw. The tag out. Not sure if it was a bad read or a bad shot. 2 outs, runners at first and second.
Now batting, catcher, Coco.
This one is labeled. And that one looks like it'll be trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run is in. Now the second run scores. And it's 4-0. Two out and a runner in scoring position. And next, the cleanup hitter, Cal Mitchell. The 2-2. Skies it to right field. Puts it away. And that's the end of the inning. First and second, 1 away. The center fielder now at the plate. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Puts one down in front of the plate. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. And here's the catcher, Logan Porter, with the tying run at the dish. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Popped up left side, low, drifting towards this one. Hauls it in for the out. Tough one to swallow for the hitter. Big opportunity. 1 out and the bases are empty. Here's the catcher, Coco Low. To the left side, but it is well fouled. A frozen rope. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Runner at second here with 2 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Lofton. That one's in there, 0-1. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. I don't know why he didn't swing, but that's probably the best pitch to hit he'll get in this AB. And the 0-1 now. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Here comes the 1-1. And the slider just misses. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. This one hit to second might be it. And that'll do it. Lowe had some solid production in the win. Collected 3 RBIs for them. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game she can feel really good about. Lowe digs in now. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's action. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Lowe will handle the catching in this one. Batting 3rd today, and she was drafted in the 8th round in 2023. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. This one carrying. And that's a homer. 6th homer of the season. It's 1-0. Pitcher might have thought a first pitch fastball was the way to go, but she was ready to go for it at the plate. That one might as well have been served in a punch bowl. She crushed that thing. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Runner at first, 1 away. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. And there's a hit. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something she could hit. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe. She was definitely geared up for it. One down. Next up, the designated hitter, Cal Mitchell. Line drive for a base hit. Around 3rd. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. That's one way to get a 2-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to protect the zone, but he managed to square up a pitch that wasn't even close. 1 out and runners at first and second. The 3rd baseman getting ready to hit. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, but not in time. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Next is the switch hitting first baseman. 1 run in the inning so far. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. And a swing and a miss. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. 2. Digging in, Nick Lofton. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. This offense has been struggling for sure. Man at second here with 2 away. The 3rd baseman will hit next. Line drive, base hit, around 3rd. The relay to the plate. tag, and that is out number 3. Inning over. Well, it makes sense. You're going to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but great execution with the relay home. That had to be nearly perfect even to be close, and it was just that. Innings over. 2 outs, bases empty. Chop to the left side and handles this chance. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So they make short work of them there. And we're through 5 innings. The Missions on top, 3-1. So 1 gone with the bases loaded here. And now the right fielder. Center field. Sizes this one. Runner tags for home. Throw to the plate. Tag, not in time. Safe. Back even, it's 3-3. Nice team first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. So up next, Carson Rocafort. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's a pop-up. And that's that. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of the 6th. 4, 5, 6. So 2 down. And here's the catcher, Coco Low. Smoked into left for a base hit. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. 2-1 now. Pops this one up. The second baseman under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. And now it's going to be Carson Rocafort.
Hey, we got no out.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position. Here's the catcher, Tyler Cropley.
Hey, nobody out now.
Here's a pop-up. 1 down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was low. Played well, but couldn't lift them to a win. Put together 3 hits, 1 of them a home run. Great game at the plate, and she certainly made a difference for them. Nice job, even in defeat.
Our final line for the victorious Nationals, 8 runs on 14 hits, no errors, 8 left on left.
2 away here, nobody on. And now the DH, Coco Low. 3 hits in the loss last night. Low, just 21 years old, and she was born in Australia. Swing and a drive. That's back. And that one is gone. An absolutely titanic shot. It's 1-0. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. She absolutely smoked it. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter. She recognized the pitch early and belted it out. One out and the base is empty.
The designated hitter, Coco.
That one is absolutely pummeled. Looks like they'll have a shot at extra bases. Around first and heading for second. And that's a double. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. And next, the cleanup hitter. Now a high fly ball to left center. Makes the grab. 2 down. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Here's a speed threat. 0-2, here's the pitch. Swings and misses at the fastball up in the zone for the K. So no run.
Let's fly right here. Now back, the designated hitter, Lowkel.
Deep fly to center field. Ranging back. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. With the go-ahead run at first. And that's ripped for a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Got a first pitch fastball she could handle, and she really ripped it. And now with the go-ahead run in scoring position, they've got a shot to move ahead late in the ballgame. One out and 2 on. The center fielder now at the plate. And here's the 0-2. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now a chance for the third baseman, number 89. Out towards left center, Hernandez. Moving under this one. Brings it in for the third out. Winning run at third. 2 down. Swing and a drive. Back there. This one could go. Ball game. And that's what the fans came to see. And the Missions walk this one off. They take the win in extra innings. And she sends us out in fine fashion here. I'm sure every home fan who stuck it out is going to be smiling the whole way home after that walk-off job in extras. Lowe had a sensational day, punctuated by the walk-off. 4 hits, 2 of them home runs. Days like the one she just had are worth savoring. A superb performance at the plate all around, punctuated by the walk-off. Take a bow, kid. 6-3, our final score. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.